Okay, so this is the next one that we want to do. Unfortunately, I used the wrong plane, so the view is not exactly how it's meant to be. I think I used front plane or side plane for this one when it should have been top plane. So this is what we're going to do. But instead of using the proper plane, which is top plane, so you can stand straight. So this is the object. So let's go to a new document, Control N, and select parts. And always remember to change your unit from IPS to MMGS. Then go to sketch and select sketch. Like I said already, we're going to use top plane. So first we're going to work on the bottom. So just first get that shape that is there. So we have, let's start with the circle. We have a circle here. We have another circle here. Then we have a small circle up here. I believe that should be all. Yes. Then okay, we also have another circle somewhere here. So using your small dimension tool, we're told that the radius, diameter of this circle, this outer circle, let me just do the inner one. This inner circle has diameter of 16.2. 16.2. Then the outer one has a radius of 11.2, meaning that the diameter is 22.4. After that, next thing we're told is this smaller circle that is up here, the center of the circle is at a distance of the height of 18.7 from the vertical height is 18.7. Fit the screen. Then the horizontal distance between the center of that circle and center of this smaller circle is 3.2, I believe. Let me confirm that. 15.8 minus 12.6, 3.2. So from this center to this center, the horizontal distance apart is 3.2. Okay. Then the diameter of this small circle is 4.5. 4.5. Okay, then for this bigger circle, the distance from the center of this circle to this other small circle is 12.6. 12.6. Then the height from the upper circle to that circle is, from the lower circle to that circle is 15.8. So from here to here we have 15.8. Then the diameter of that circle is at a radius of 7.5, so the diameter is 15. Okay, then the next thing that we have is we have curves at different points. So let's do those. We have these two circles, 15.8. So let's confirm whether the distance between this one and this circle is 2.9. Yes, so it's accurate. And then what else are we given? Okay, so we have let me see. Okay, there's another circle outside this circle. So that outer circle has a radius of 10.3, so the diameter is 20.6. 20.6. Okay, then what else? Okay, so at some points, okay, at this point now, we have another circle from this smaller circle center that has a radius of 5.6. That means that the diameter is 11.2. Okay, so from there we have an arc at the sides of, okay, yes, we have a straight line coming from the side of this circle to a point on the lower circle. So we just come at this side, then draw a straight line. Escape. So a straight line there. Then we have an arc with a radius of 3 that's joining this point, and also one that's joining here. So this is our arc to 3-point arc. You stand at some point, at any point here, I guess, and any point here, and just draw your arc. Then use your small dimension to dimension this one to be, you have a radius of 3. Okay, that's going to give us some difficulty, so let's try and see whether we can dimension. I don't know whether there's a way. Let me see. Okay, the radius of this is 10.3. okay, I think, let me see whether there's a way I can figure out how to make this arc to more accurate. So let's see, we don't know the point where the arc is going to stop, so that's where the difficulty comes. Okay, let me do this other side. From the way this object is looking, this particular arc from between this one and this one is coming from the base, or the, should I say, the top of this one, and coming to the side of this one. I don't know, maybe. No, let me just stick to my normal method. So remember that I taught you a method of internal tangents, so you can use that here. Just add the radius of the curve to the radius of the outer ones. So if you want to do from here and this one, the radius of this outer one, what is it? The radius is 10.3, so plus 3, we just take our circle to 10.3 plus 3 is 13.3 times 2, 26.6. So small dimension needs to be 26.6. 26.6. Same thing with this outer one. It has a diameter of 11.2, so the radius is 5.6. Wait, yes, 5.6. 5.6 plus 3, that is 8.6. 8.6 times 2, that is 17.2. 8.6 times 2 is 17.2, so just draw another circle here. Take your small dimension to, dimension is 17.2. It's a really long method, but I don't know how to really use that arc tool, so I don't want to say something I do not know. So next thing, you take a circle tool and stand at this point of intersection. What I used to wait for the circle to have all these 4 yellow dots first. So I know that I'm actually at the circumference of the circle. Click on the point. Now see, here is 3. Escape it. So it's touching both of them. We'll do this on this side as well. I realized that this was just meant to go up, so let me trim off. It was only meant to touch this outer one, so let me trim that off. So the next thing we have is, we'll do the same thing for this other side. So this circle is already set because it's still the same 3. The radius of this one is 11, outer one is 11.2. So plus 3, that's 14.2. Multiplying that by 2, that's 28.4. So you just draw a circle and dimension is 28.4. Take your small dimension to 28.4. Take your circle to the point of intersection of the 2 circles. You stand there and then to this. Okay. I picked the wrong point. Let me try to be very careful. Okay, I think there's a black arrow here showing me that I'm where I'm meant to be. Guess it. There's a black like mark that'll show me if I'm going the right way. Okay. I skip it. So this is it. So I've done all the curves. So let's delete all these extra circles that we do not need. Delete all these extra circles that we drew. Delete all these. So you just delete all of them because you're not gonna need them. Then you can use your trim. Oh, that means I was not meant to. I was actually doing the right thing, don't mind me. Okay, so this is it. So we can now trim off all these excess parts. So take your trim tool, you can trim off this one, trim off this one. Then what else are we trimming? We're trimming off all these internal parts. Trim off here, trim off here, trim off here, trim off here, trim off. Just trim off everything in the center. Okay, almost done. So see, it's showing this grayish color, so that everything is closed. The point of this grayish color is just to show that it's closed. So let's use our small dimension tool and dimension this. It has a radius of 3. Then the distance from here to this line. Done. So this one also has a radius of 3. Press enter. From here to the center. So everything is fully defined. So now just for us to extrude this drawing. But now there's something I almost forgot. This particular part has a breakage here. So let's just use our midline to midpoint line. So just following this center of the drawing, just draw a line. The line has a full length of 5. Escape. So you just small dimension from the center to this point to be 2.5. Then leaving your small dimension to just extend straight lines from the 2 ends of the midpoint line. Let's make them vertical though. So you select the center of the drawing and hold your control key, select sector of this one and do vertical. So now they're on the same vertical axis. So use your line to just stand at the end point and draw a straight line down. Escape it. Your line to the other side, click on it, then draw a straight line down. Make sure you see that 90 degrees, it means that it's straight. Okay, so escape. So the next thing we'll do is cut off that part basically. So let's use our trim entities to trim off this whole thing. Yes. Trim off here. 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 So it's still closed. Okay, so let me delete this. Okay, so the next thing we have is we need to dimension this. So use your smart dimensions to get the distance between the both of them, and then the height from one point to the other. So it's fully defined. So you go to your features, you go to extruded bus space, and then you extrude this to the height that you were given, which in this case is 8. Then you click on where you want to extrude, which is here. So just press enter. So this is it. And I'm in the right view. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is the cylinder. That's not going to be very difficult. Just go to your sketch, click on circle, click on the plane you want to work on. And I'll see this circle we're working on. So what would I tell you before? When the center is not showing, the easiest thing to do is go to your boss extrude. This was extruded boss space you did. You click on that side arrow, then you drop down, will come and you'll see sketch 1. Select the sensors are all showing now. So select your circle tool. Then you come to this center. If you have a black circle, so you know it's accurate. Then you draw your circle. You draw your circle for your cylinder. Then what next? Yes. Then you also have another circle. You're going to dimension that as well. So you take a smart dimension tool. For the cylinder that is coming through, it has a diameter of 20.6. It has a diameter of 20.6. So we'll do that firstly. 20.6. And there's a hole, and that hole has a diameter of the hole has a diameter of 15. So with that we'll put 15. Okay, so next thing we'll do is we just go to our features, extruded bus space. Now let me show you what we're doing. Now if you notice, now this cylinder also passes through the bottom, so it's already accurate like this. You can just extrude it upwards, or you can just, if you want for more accuracy, the full height from there is 25 minus 8, which is 17. So just put 17 here. You can also just do direction 2 if you want to, 8, and then press yes. So fit the screen. Let me do that again. Features, extruded bus space. Okay, I couldn't press. I don't know when did I press this? The height is 17. I'm seeing 25,000 something. 17. Direction 2 is 8. So just press yes. So let's see, it should be better now. Okay, so this is what we have. Let's sit in the right view. So this is it. So the next thing I'm going to do is that upper part. So for that upper part, we have a rectangle. So you take a rectangle tool, click on the surface you want to work on. The center is still not showing, so what did I do before? I'll just go to my boss extrude sketch, so show me the center. Then I'll go to my center rectangle, wait for here to turn black, yes, and just draw my rectangle. Then I'll smart dimension it. This side is a square, so it's 25, 25. Here's 25. Let me fit this to screen. So this is what we have. Then next thing we have is it has a wider, yes, it's like a small raise compared to this. It has a circle, and that circle has a diameter of 18. So you take your circle tool, center here. Okay, then you also have like 4 other circles here, so just remember to follow diagonal line, just draw a circle. Same thing on this side, just pick anyone diagonal, draw a circle, diagonal, draw a circle, diagonal, draw a circle. So use your small dimension to dimension this to be 18 as diameter. Then this circle, use dimension only one of the circles has a diameter of 5, so make it 5. Leave your small dimension 2. Click on the circumference of that circle, hold your control key, select the others, then click on equal, tick it. So next thing you do, you just small dimension the distance from the center to one of the sides. Because you pick the diagonal point, it will automatically adjust both sides once you adjust only one. So the distance from each side to the side of the drawing is 3, 3, 3. So just put 3. Same thing here. Make it 3. Same thing here. Make it 3. And then the last one 3. So what you're doing, you're ready to extrude. Just go to your features, extrudable space. So this is what you have. Then you just give the height. The height is 5. So let's change this to 5. Press enter. Then let's do the isometric view. So this is the drawing. So this is it. It was just so easy. Not as complex as it seems. So this is our drawing. This is the results. So you can color it however you want to color it. But just know that this is it. Very simple.